Nunchaku Showdown Asia. Here with me I have Yoris, Howard, and Afik. Maybe from the order, Yoris, you can introduce yourself, where you're from, what you're doing here. Please don't say that Wesley asked you to be my to be the jury of my show.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Joris van den Berg. I'm from the Netherlands. I do Nunchaku over 20 years already, and I compete on tournaments in several organizations, and also with the online community. I'm a bit active with judging and watching stuff, and yeah, be active in the online community of Nunchaku.
Yeah. Okay, and Howard, please tell us about yourself, what you do, where you're from. So Howard here is from FNF. Please tell us more about what is FNF.
I'm from Freestyle Forum. I become administrator I think around 2004. I can't remember. Before Freestyle Forum, it's Yahoo Groups, and then we became Freestyle Forum, and then set up organization. And then members there that contributed regarding freestyles and clicks, sharing stuffs, and then by generation things get better. And sadly, most of the one who leads the freestyle forums already inactive. So I'm the only one left.
So the only
I just
survivor
try
of
to
the
make it.
FNF.
I put it.
The last survivor.
The last survivor.
Yeah.
So I think I invited you here because there are some classes that we need some specialization. So Afik here is from Siko 6. It's a group from Malaysia. Can you tell us more about Siko 6?
Yo, welcome. Hi, not welcome. Sorry. Hi, I'm Afik. I'm from Malaysia. Yeah, it's first of all, I would like to say thank you, Wesley, for having me to be part of the judging and being part of the Nunchaku community. And to be honest, like I have like zero knowledge about like Nunchaku, but by watching a lot of like the Nunchaku video, it seems nice to me, you know. And mainly I run like a circus company here in Malaysia. And yeah, I never really seen like a Nunchaku art form like in doing mostly as like performances besides just like martial arts, you know. So it's good to be here and know you guys going forward. So yeah,
cool. So the reason I invited you guys here is to have like a different perspective of judging. So I think we know that you know really good how to put up a show, how synchronization between teamwork, and how to manipulate stuff. This knowledge can be seen from the perspective of a non-martial artist, perhaps, into the showmanship of the show of how this athlete going to compete. And Joris is more into the flashy kata traditional style, freestyle, and also XMA. And Howard also have experience with the freestyle, fire, and seeing the traditional form. Is it something like mind-blowing to you guys? Because I seen a lot of freestyle, because the younger generation, we play more into freestyle and XMA, and then we kind of forgot the traditional style. What do you think?
It's my first time to actually focus on the video, but for a long time ago, I already watched almost everything in the internet regarding Nunchaku, and I'm continuously learning and reviewing those stuffs. And you know that the traditional form is quite surprising. It's like a kata in a combination with the freestyle, and some of it's like, you know, I saw in Tekken game. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm here. I'm gonna turn on my video here because I'm gonna use the main screen too. Gonna tap. So this is from Garuda Suchi group. And it's Arya. It's a junior performer.
That's a nice location.
This martial art is a silat. It's from Indonesia, so maybe the form is a bit different from karate and taekwondo. Nice. So this is Ephraim Silaban. He's from the Akma Jinjungo Academy. He's also participating in the traditional form.
Cool to see how all the competitors in general always have their own perspective on the weapon. So it's always a bit different. And, but you see that they have like a martial arts background, so that they will do strike with a certain thing in mind, like punching or something in there.
Remember this point. This foot is using just one. Nunchaku in just one hand, it's like a different style. Yeah. And classification of
Yes. And nice closing too.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, Janatu Naimah. This is karate.
Yeah, I think with this one, in general, the form was really good. You know, you see that she really uses her stances and also the orientation. So you see that she's working with an opponent.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, sometimes with, but that's I think more my point of view with the nunchaku in the traditional form is that she holds the nunchaku quite close to the rope or chain. I cannot see really clear. So
yeah, it's somewhere around the middle.
Yeah, so I think it also would be nice to have like the nunchaku all the way to the bottom, because then you have maximum reach with striking towards the opponent. But that's more my point of view. Maybe this kata that she's doing has another perspective, but no mistakes, I think. And yeah, you know, it's their form.
So this is this is a bit hard to pronounce. Is it Narerat or Narirat? She's from Thailand.
I think more is like Narirat.
Narirat, okay.
Narirat, yeah.
Did I really just forget that melody?
She just snapped like on the beat. It's like a TikTok video. Now she should double.
Doubles are nice.
I also the scoring about the striking. is it the spec you have to extend it, or with the force, or something that just to demonstrate the speed?
Well,
I'm really quite familiar with it.
for traditionals, we see it as, is it more applicable in the fighting or in a real fight? But
No, I mean just
sorry, you were saying?
about regarding the kata. That's for the kata.
Just for the kata. Yeah, I think it's more to the there's several steps. First off is always about application, and then number two is like the artistic and technique. It's the opposite of freestyle, where technique is above.
Yeah, for me, I watch more of their showmanship and for me personally, like even I watch like online videos, you can definitely feel their energy, you know what I mean? And not 100% about their technique or like the technicality, but I feel more of like the body motion, body movement itself. And I guess like that is from my perspective.
Compositor is Renata from Atma Academy. So they're using the same font. It's the same uniform with the previous computer from the same academy.
Only in one hand. You never teach the nunchuck in the other hand. It's not
Yeah,
that good.
Yeah, I like the Tomoto.
I think at least in the forest, we know there's no confinement.
Yeah. The video is a bit laggy on my side, but I can remember this this video. But also here, I think also a lot of times just on the nunchaku is on one side, so only on the in this case the right hand.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. How is that for you, Howard? Like, if you look at these kind of forms compared to, let's say, the more Western way of using the nunchaku, do you see like, hey, there's a huge difference in the way how people are thinking, how to use the weapon?
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah.
Even the style, maybe because
I think this is all for the first folder, commercial break. Okay, now, so welcome back everyone. Now we're going to start on a traditional male class. Let's start with okay, we start with Edi Gunawan. So before we have the traditional class of the female and junior. Now it's the male class traditional, where it's more crowded. we have like about 9 entries here. I think the room is kind of small because he have to adapt his camera movement.
I like that you see like he's blocking and then attacking the imaginary opponent in his kata, in his form. So it's like block, block, strike, or block, block, kick.
It's very traditional karate style, or is it aikido? Maybe it's a Japanese origin style.
Yeah, I think more in karate style oriented form.
Okay, it's quite short, less than a minute. Okay, let's move on.
Gita Ahmad, Cirebon, Indonesia. Kategori tradisional Nunchaku.
Boom, boom, boom.
This is a lot of movement that been used in all traditional forms. Like they upper head, spin, strike, upper head, spin, strike to the other way. And I like his kick combo, nunchucks, kick, kick. So it's like close range, and then when the opponent, he expect the opponent to dodge back, he kick and follow up with another further kick, and it's pushing the enemy, and it's getting closer to the enemy.
And double nunchucks.
Yeah. A lot of the traditional users, they use like only single nunchucks.
Yeah. What Howard said earlier, that they mainly use the Nunchaku just in one hand. So
Yeah.
I was checking it out later. Yeah, it's only using it on the right side, so it's not switching. It's closing it, but it's not switching it to the other.
I think some of the martial arts, they think the weapon hand is your vital hand. If you got this arm in an arm combat, it's gonna be like really dangerous. So the empty hand will focus on the blocking, jabbing, distracting the opponent, grabbing. So the nunchuck hand still arm, so they still can fight with the nunchucks. It's pretty common in a lot of Eastern martial arts when they use nunchucks. Another one from the Akma Academy using Jeet Kune Do style.
My name is Panagiotis Gouvras, 4th Dan, black belt at Kenpo. I will represent one traditional Nunchaku form.
Yeah, this one is like the karate style. No, it's his Kempo, but it's like I like the power, the precision, how clean he passes. Like he make like difficult pass, very clean, and also the combination of blocks and kicks and strikes.
There's a bit more variation in the execution of different techniques. Like you said, he's closing it. He's doing passes, striking, switching. He has now a negative grip to make a chuki strike, as we call it in the WNA system. And here comes the double. Yeah, cool. And I think it's also difficult to do your form. I believe he's doing it in his living room.
Yeah.
And since the lockdown, I'm practicing a lot in my living room, and you have to keep track where to strike or where to stand for not destroying some stuff in your house, right?
True. I think this is like if you're practicing in a room with a lot of furniture, it's kind of holding you back.
Yeah.
Although I believe he can do a lot more. Yeah. Okay.
I like this form also because he showed so many different things than besides only striking and punching.
The variation is really good.
Yeah.
Then we have Mustaqim. He uses silat. He's in Pakistan now.
I like his move.
Yeah, it's like one of the very rare. Even for me, it's very rare to see it because, the domination of the world martial art is more into like kung fu, karate, taekwondo forms. But this is like very fresh to the eyes.
Yeah. And it's also hard to compare, of course, always with so many different martial arts, like you have like karate and more pencak orientation, or more kung fu. Yeah.
I think this is the part where Afik came in because Afik is like more neutral than us who are like seasoned in one martial art. So we are more focused on the specific martial art we know better. But if you have like no basics, it's easier to see the showmanship. Afik, in your circus group, are you going to enlist nunchucks as one of the prop in the circus performances?
Yeah, I mean maybe because we always have like a different movement, different community, and I never meet any like nunchaku artist in Malaysia yet. So yeah, who knows? But I would love to, definitely.
Cool.
It's pretty cool, a combination of like like nunchucks, it's like a martial arts, and combine it together with like a flow movement,
I like how they do and they manage the body movement, how they change direction along with the nunchucks. It's very attractive in the forms, and they try to make it something like difficult, but then it's interesting. Like you see the under leg, and then he bounced the nunchuck under the leg to the front.
Yeah, he's going with the direction of the nunchaku. His body will move that way. Cool logo animation.
Although this one is from the same school, he's using a different form if you notice.
Yeah.
This one is more agile, more mobile.
Ooh, 2. Nice.
I think it's like super laggy right here.
Yeah, with me too. But
In traditional forms, what do you think is the most important movement? Because we see a lot of the form already, and most of them are like bouncing, striking. What should you, if you're participating, what would you add?
Maybe the stability of the body. If you have a stable looking body and you're not just not affecting your moves, yeah, like if you're the one who's in control, not just is controlling you. Maybe something like that. And also the one that they keep like staring on some side, like you're in a situation and just and those blocking. It looks nice,
The blocking is
The
also
breathing,
nice.
well, it's good. When you shout and you breathe heavily, it's like you really are in the situation and you're so focused. It's like so disciplined. It's good to watch.
I think it's also important when you do the blocking, like you have start facing the front, and then you start facing to the left, right, 90 degree, go to the back, maybe add another 45 degree. So it's like you're all rounded. One Stefan Oberle said it's like fighting imaginary enemies, invisible ninjas.
yeah, with the traditional, I think you have a bit the on one side you want to have a imaginary fight and application. So you have an attack on you, you block it, or maybe you make a lock, and then you put the enemy to the opponent to the ground, or you block and you strike and make a finishing move. Or you have really like showing traditional movements like the over the head strike or a L strike, So it depends also, I think, what the form is intended for. If it's intended to learn how to defend against an opponent, or is it to learn different traditional striking techniques? I think the combination of both would be an awesome form. If you have like a bit of both worlds.
I like this one. This one is like sharp spin, like this slide. When it spins, it's like slicing, wheeling, and the strike is really fast.
Yeah.
Dimitruk Stefan from Russia.
I think that people also underestimate that. I think that he is using a metal nunchaku, and that the type of nunchaku that you use really impacts your performance or your technique execution. So, for a lot of people that just see a video of people training with the nunchaku, it's like, oh yeah, it's all the same. But for us, we know like, okay, this is difficult because he uses a metal nunchaku or a wooden one, or or more speed nunchaku.
This one is very short, 34 seconds.
It's 34 seconds.
Okay. So we finish with the male traditional.
you know. So,
Okay, let's keep the time going. So, I'm gonna go with the freestyle singles. There's 6. So, now we start with the freestyle. The Sivana Gian.
boom, right behind the bed.
Joris, you know that very well, yeah? All the combos.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, boom at the back. It's like so good. It was good.
Yeah, if I with my with a few friends of my school, and then we're gonna analyze like a video, it's like, all right, finger roll, thumb roll. Oh, that's a double catch. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, drop, no, you know.
Oh, that's a
So
nice
go
one.
like that.
Okay. She's trying to do the helicopter and then the pizza toss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plastic cups.
Okay, the Mitruk Stefan. He's from Russia.
And this is a single video, right? With one
Yes.
Nunchaku. Yeah.
He has a nice flow.
Yeah.
Oh. I think that's your move, Howard.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
That's your trick.
Yeah.
The gravity thumb roll was smooth.
Yeah, he has a nice flow, I think. I always have with these videos, like, okay, I'm always waiting at that moment that there's a trick coming that's like, oh, what is that, you know?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay. End of the video. Next up.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah. His name a bit hard to pronounce. Lydia, I think. Even I'm Indonesian, I cannot pronounce Indonesian name that well. I'm sorry.
I cannot help you either, either way. I'm only half Indonesian.
Oh, yours is a half Indonesian. That's also your move, Howard. Kicking the chucks. You're very inspirational here for the freestyle players, huh?
I like that
This
he
move.
shows a lot of different techniques, you know, so he did like a thumb roll, throws behind the back, he goes into that little leg shot.
The rap is pretty cool.
That move also, like, what?
Nice.
Yeah.
He goes into the wheel,
Oh, it's smooth.
do a finger spin, wrist roll.
I'm the only person who cannot do the infinite thumb roll
Wow.
until now.
The famous butterfly.
And also, what's with this kind of video is that it's like a video of like 1 minute, and in 1 minute he executes all these moves in one sequence, right? So that is also difficult. Not like there's a mistake or somewhere like that he loses control over the Nunchaku.
Yeah. Imagine if you have to do like a live video. When you drop, you have to keep going. But if you do an online video, when you drop, you have to start over.
Exactly, you know. So it's
Yeah.
a 2-minute video, right? So wow, yeah, that's nice.
Jordan.
Him, I like him also.
Oh, that's what do you call that? I think you call that move an Asaku, Howard. That's also one of your tricks, right?
Yeah, it's a pick up. Uncle spin pick up. Yeah, you name it as Asaku. I'm not really sure what that means to but it sounds cool.
Asaku is the name of a city in Japan. And the first time I heard that name, I thought, is everybody in Asaku play nunchucks like this? They just use nunchucks with their like, or maybe they're better because nunchucks is origin from Japan and maybe there's a hidden deadly technique we don't know.
About viewing it on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. Maybe it has a standard ending.
Okay, try maybe Wesley that you show YouTube through your browser.
Okay. He played for 2 minutes. And this is Eka from Indonesian Nunchaku Club. Wow, these people have a lot of stamina. They're like playing for like whole 2 minutes. But you can see that when you play like the whole 2 minutes doing whole freestyle, it's draining, it's tiring, and at the end it's like starting to get sloppy. Oh, that
there's
trick.
another Howard.
Another Howard. Every time when you see some Nunchaku players using your trick, oh, that trick, I knew it.
Sometimes I have like kids in my class that say, "Yours, I did this trick with my legs." I said, "Yeah, I know people that did that already. You know, I always have to think of Howard, right?" Yeah, done, already done. Think something new.
You just killed the hopes and dreams of the child.
Yeah, I know. That's my way of motivating you. I really like that shirt.
It's our INC competition from last year.
Yeah.
You see that he go from the infinite finger roll and then into a finger butterfly.
Yeah.
Roll.
That one. I tried that pancake toss. It's quite difficult on my skills.
Oh, I love the ending. I
That
love
is
that
quite
catch.
difficult because he also spins with the kick. So there's one point that he won't see the nunchaku until he's out of that spin to kick
Yeah.
it at the right moment.
Okay, moving on to the team. They have like similar choreography, so it's easier for them to execute all together.
I think it's nice because you don't see so much like a team form with the nunchaku, but then with more than 2 people. You see like a synchronization, but
Yeah.
like team demonstration don't see that often. So it's nice to see that.
In the team competition, I put the minimum players is 2, the maximum is 3 people. And then like from the entry, they registered like 3 people. So it's a nice formation.
Yeah, I like this group a lot actually. It's pretty nice to see like how it's synced together, and you have like one guy, it's like as a guy, and then like you have like the lady and then like the little kid.
The baby.
And yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I never really seen like Nunchaku doing like some choreography, and if it jives together with like a little bit of like dance and mix a little bit of contemporary, I think will, I don't know, it's like visually for me it's gonna be like super nice, you know. Yep. And this one too, it's pretty cool. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, but I agree with what you're saying. The level is not the same because when you have like a people from different age and comparing to this group, they have on a like similar level of age, like similar level of understanding. It's easier to execute harder choreographies. Like you can do like circles.
Right. Agree in that.
Yeah, you see that they really have like a different positioning. So now they are standing behind each other, and then
They have like really good formation for coordination. Yeah.
I like those transitions, the delayed transition.
This move is actually I don't allow it in the traditional form because its cartwheel is like an acrobatic move. It's more artistic than application. That's why I don't really. I have like a high point for their teamwork, but there's like a small penalty for like a small violation. Okay, commercial break. Moving on to the fire group. Oh, this is gonna be really fun. So this is outside of nunchucks.
Okay.
Yeah, because I opened the fire class for everyone.
It's a fire performance, so just different ways.
It's so funny because this guy, I knew him for quite some time. And then we don't really see each other, but we knew online. And then we went to Republic Check. and then he actually met my friend there in Republic Czech, right? And then when he came back to Malaysia, and then I moved into my new condo, and then he was actually came in 2 days after I moved in, so he's literally my neighbor, like staying in front of my house.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I was like, and then his parking lot is actually next to my parking lot, and we met each other at the parking lot actually. That was
I just hope you don't play fire in front of the public parking lot.
actually we did.
If I'm there, please don't burn my car.
Yeah, no. But yeah, he's pretty good. Like his style and his
Yeah, I like his flow too. Like there's no pausing.
yeah.
The flow is animation. It's keep going, and I like when he do like this pattern, and also when he grab both of the fire together in his hand. For me, I give like a higher score because I count it as a risky technique. You might get yourself burned, like a daring technique. Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, like the rap. Yeah.
The raps, yeah, the rap.
Really nice move. Because the balls of fire will go to each other to the center
Right.
point. Let's say.
Yeah, and then they touch your skin, so it's kind of.
Man, this guy is like a full power.
Have you ever tried fire nunchucks, Howard?
No, I never tried fire. I wish, but there's no place here near me to do it.
Power, like which part of the Philippines are you?
And then Metro Manila in the middle.
Man, like there is a huge fire I've been
Yes,
I've
yes.
been to Philippines like many times. Maybe and yeah, you should be part of the fire community so that you able to try to spit fire, you know? With nunchucks.
That someday.
I did that in Paris when the first year I came here. So I was in Bachelor 1. I got invited by Kevin, the staff player,
Yeah.
in Paris, and then they called me, "Hey Wesley, you want to come to the burners of the Palais de Tokyo?" And then was like, I was the only one who's playing nunchucks. Everybody was like bringing toys.
Yeah.
In the previous video was nice that we tried with the double nunchuck. But, yeah. Because there's one point, of course, that the nunchuck will be the stick that you're holding in your in your hands. Then the fire is close to your face or body. It's quite difficult.
Yeah, and I think with 2 nunchucks you have like 4 points of fire burning.
Yeah, exactly.
Compared of 1 nunchuck you have 2. The 2 points you have 2. And I also give a huge point for the fire breathing. So we have like, for me, in fire we have like risky technique, which is a daring move, and then of course technical, like the juggle, the throws, and also like the artistic performances. Fire breathing for me is also like a risky move because if you're not careful, you can choke on the oil, and I got that once. Yeah, I got choked on the oil and on the fuel. They sent me to the hospital because I keep coughing. I cannot breathe that well. So be careful when playing fire.
Full power.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is a commercial break time. Okay. See you next in a minute. female also done. So we're going to the freestyle double, 5 classes. I like this one. You know, there is some move that I call a filler move. It's like when you do a hand roll, those are repetitive move that I call it filler. What she do here with the filler, most of the time she use like a finger technique. Finger roll, thumb roll, another thumb roll. See, there's a lot of thumb roll. Like you need to be very precise with this spinning.
This is Alexandra from Russia, I think.
Yes.
And I have met her one time in Switzerland at the tournament, but that was in 2014. But also back then she was really technical because she releases a lot of times in her during the competition form. So I think she even won at that tournament because you know, what people don't know also, if you are in a tournament and your form is like 2 minutes 30 on the music and with you know, the public, you have to concentrate actually for a long period of time, although it's only 2.5 minutes. But you know, all the warm-up that's going before.
Okay, Auric Jonathan.
Ninja. Wesley, what kind of nunchakus are these? Is it wood or is it foam?
I think it's wooden
Okay.
with rope. Oh, that's also very hard. The double aerials and then
Yeah.
you get that into a butterfly. The stick roll. Yeah, this guy also play very technical.
Yeah, I like this. And also in the beginning he did a double
Horizontal cross.
horizontal, but I think the nunchakus are switching in the air.
Yes.
Out of place, but I believe they are going over each other.
Yeah. Oh, the sunsetsu trick. This is one of your trick, Joris.
I think the first time I saw that one, in that move that it goes behind the back and then over the arm, I think Tanguy Genchard from Switzerland did it. And Pierre Mercier from France did it in a different way. He throws one nunchaku and then he catches that one with the other hand that holds also a nunchaku and then goes into the that triple staff move. How do you call it, Wesley?
Sunsetsu.
Okay.
Sunsetsu is like a triple stick. 1, 2, 3. And then you hold it at one end and one in the middle.
Yeah. Cool.
This is Fawas. Another ninja.
Yeah. Funny, in this video you hear cars coming by, so it felt to me that he was running from the cops or something. But
He participated in
technical
2 class. Oh, that's nice. He participated in 2 class, freestyle and XMA. That shoulder contact pass. Nice. Okay, he repeat the doubles because the first one is not clean and he repeat
I think
on the second one.
he could catch a bit cleaner, then the move would be like, you know, like complete. So
Yeah.
you throw double and then you get catch it a bit cleaner.
Yeah, he do that 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this move. That's fine.
I think Renato Monte from Brazil did it also in. You remember that, Howard? During the freestyle.
Three nunchucks, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember which year, but
He cut it in the end though. I really I don't know what, but when he throws and catch with the leg, we cannot see the nunchuck if it's catch or not. So
yeah.
player should be a bit careful. If he like have like small time extension just to pause, if he really catch the nunchucks, it will be good. But like this is like a question mark. Did he catch it or did he just kick it away?
Yeah, exactly. For me, I think also I had a bit of doubts there, so that's why my points were maybe a bit lower. From,
Oh, Dimitri Stefan, he participated in 4 class, also Auric too. So from the overall class, the 2 candidates is him and Auric because both of them participated in 4 classes. Another sticks again. It's very rare to see people play with spinning the nunchuck with another nunchucks.
That was good. That was fun.
It's kind of
Yeah.
short. It's like 49 seconds.
Short but strong, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, him. He was good.
Yep.
I did not like the music choice that much, but apart from that, I was looking at his techniques. For he's a kid, so I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
and he's
that's good.
clean. It's a traditional old Indonesian music.
Cool. I mean, I could not do those moves when I was, I think, how old would he be? Like 9, 10?
Yeah, around that age.
I was just hitting the other kids in the class. Yeah, nice. So,
Oh, not to surprise you guys, but he has the most like on the video. He has like over 100 likes on YouTube already for this
oh,
video.
cool. Wow, that's awesome. He has a nice flow on his technique. Yeah, nice. Cool kid.
Now I understand why the music choice wasn't really keen on you, Joris. When I watch this, I watch it on mute so I don't get distracted with the music.
Yeah. But I think it's like 3 songs or something in the edited in the video. Yeah, nice. I like it.
They put our logo. Okay, that's it for the. So we are here in the not WNA, sorry. I haven't started anything and I'm
Where are
already
we?
some shit.
Tension. There's already tension.
Okay, let's retry. Final class is the XMA. Striking strong, but a bit repetitive, I think. Top. Whoa, that
Nice.
was nice.
Cool. I think it's nice to see that people that I believe cannot do like an compete at an extreme martial arts competition because maybe it's not been organized in their country. But I think they always try to learn from videos that are on YouTube or whatever, and that they train to that their moves look like the people that you see in the real competition. But you know, it takes a long time to copy and train those movements. But I think this guy does it pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, you cannot learn everything from a video, you know, but he got far.
I was expecting that he has more mobility, like movement from left to right, or at least we call it mastering the stage, where he he fills the room. But I think because he's in the living room again, it's like
Yeah.
very limited space.
Yeah.
Body.
Dimitruk Stefan. Afik, what is your comment on this one? It's like you've seen like several classes, and then probably you wonder what's the difference between freestyling, traditional, and XMA.
Personally, for me, I don't know, because maybe I spin foil, so I really like the people who play with two nunchucks, and also here it's all about like the energy of each of the contestant actually gave, you know, like even if it's like playing in front of the video or like they record it in a short period of time, but I really love like some of the energy. So it's like this guy, and also like the previous one, what is the name, I cannot remember.
Previous
Auric,
one,
right?
Auric, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I really like this guy. Yes, this guy and this another Russian dude. So the energy is like really there.
It's true what you said that in XMA class, they require a lot of energy because they need to go like really fast. And then there is a lot of acrobatic movement. Freestyle, they doesn't require a lot of energy. It's more into technical and the cleanness of the technique. That's what I think. Traditional form is more to the application. Can you really fight in the situation with those forms? Fire is more like a show.
Right. Okay, got you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Fawaz Zuhair. Oh, strike strong. Strike first, strike strong. Joris Vandenberg. 2021.
I'm an ex-member of the Cobra Kai. I like this one also because this feels for me more an XMA form.
Yeah.
Also, not the previous, but Jonathan player. And you recognize some stuff that XMA players are doing a lot of time during competition or during their training sessions. So there's a lot of striking. Of course, I think a lot of people are influenced by the style that Matt Emick introduced during his years of competing.
And a lot of them are inspired from Stefan Oberle as well. You can see it's like Stefan combos.
Yeah.
A lot of kicks.
Yeah.
I don't think Stefan Oberle play with a lot of kicks, right? It's more like Tongi who play a lot of kicks.
Yeah, I think Stefan in his later forms, I believe, but maybe later he can correct me. It's that he did a few aerials in the beginning of his form, but I think before that time he did not, and he did a bit more aerials, like double aerials and releases. So, but maybe he did that on purpose for some because of tactical choices.
Now it's Hassani. Oh, I like that. Double throws and 360 catch. That's
That is
expensive.
difficult.
Oh, again 360 and doubles. His form is good, but kinda bad that his stance is not like really firm. It's like very shaky after his spin. He has really nice speed though.
He could gain a lot on these stances, a bit orientation, the cleanness, and how he's forming.
It's important, I think, in the XMA that you have some pauses, like you scream, pause, because you won't be exhausted. Because when you're exhausted, you're gonna have like reduction of your performance in the end.
Yeah, and also if he does that, move that he goes all the way around. The judges are always in front of you, and mostly you are pointing your orientation towards the judges.
Yeah.
Because also in your form, you are also a bit playing against an invisible opponent by striking or punching.
Mm-hmm.
And now he was, I think, looking in the air, looking down. Up.
Okay. Miko Bobby.
Oh yeah, this one was good also.
Nice backflip. This one is really good musical form. He really tries to synchronize his choreography with the music.
Yeah.
Tat, tat, tat.
Is this guy from Indonesia?
Yeah.
Nice finger roll, thumb roll.
Very clean.
Nice. Yeah.
Very
cool.
nice. I love it. I love it.
Pretty cool.
Teddy Neta. This is also from Indonesian Pencak Silat.
Howard, what do you like more, Nunchaku freestyle or more XMA orientated moves?
My mind's like mixed up now.
Yeah.
I want them all in one, in one choreography.
Yeah.
Maybe someday we'll try to write up some good moves that I can combine with.
If you combine both, I feel like it's much cooler, like a mix of like the martial arts with the technicalities. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest.
This guy's going strong. This is a really hard choice between him and the Miko Bobby, the previous guy. Really hard.
I think
this
on
one full power.
I think on XMA more orientated way of thinking, I think I would prefer this guy because he tries to convince the judges a bit more, and by using his energy a bit more, and also he did take a lot of risk with the horizontal throw and then the spin.
Yeah, and the spin, horizontal 360. Yeah, it's
But
great.
I like the other one also, but I think if the other one has a bit more power, maybe a bit more confidence in like them, then it was like, okay, him.
It's like the previous one have more speed, this one have more power.
Yeah.
And then the previous one also had used a lot of energy physically, but this one tried to use energy to convince people. He used a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like the scream and then versus the backflip, the speed versus the power is like, both of them are really good, exceptionally good, but very hard
It's
choice.
close. It's close. I think it's what do you as a judge or as an audience prefer? You like more that or like more this?
All right.
Too many times.
thank you for everyone who participated. Thank you for all the judges here, Yoris, Howard, Afiq. Great contribution from you guys. Thank you for helping this event goes well. And if any one of you wants to say something for the closing of this event, you can start. Howard, you want to say something?
I mean, your videos are not moving on my end. Okay. I want to thank all the participants who participate in this event. So hopefully next year we'll have another one. And now we'll be more prepared. Now, at the moment, we're still on the discovery stage. We're just discovering the things that we should point out. And a lot of performance is really good. Some are not. The moves are, the spin is not so straight, but it's okay. But the more straighter spins are also looks good in competition. And at the moment, we are in a pandemic, so everyone is really encouraged to take care. We really cannot predict this virus. Okay, so that's it.
All right, thank you, Howard. Afiq, you want to have a few words?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to all the participants who actually joined this, this competition. This is the first year, and I believe it's gonna be better in future. I'm really impressed by seeing the community of Nunchakus, and this is my first time really seeing bunch of Nunchakus, and I never really seen in such a small little details. But I would like to say congratulations to once again to all the participants. Thank you to our organizers. Thank you to West for having me here, and it's really nice to see you, John, and Howard.
My pleasure, guys.
It's nice to meet. Yeah. So all the best for the future, and let's keep it up. Let's rock and roll, and peace out.
And Yoris, your turn.
Thank you, Wesley and Howard, Afiq for hosting this event. Like you guys said, it's the first edition, so we're in a development stage. I hope this tournament contributes to the online Nunchaku community. Because I think there's a lot of potential there in overall with all the online competitions that are running. It's also really nice to have those because, like Howard said, we are living in a strange time with the pandemic. So I think this is a nice way for people to at least so they can do Nunchaku in a competition form because the real events are not cannot be hosted. Everyone stay safe, everyone keep training, keep pushing. I think all the competitors did really good. And just keep improving in every way you can. You can train in your living room, outside, and that will help level up the competition in general. So thank you once again, all the sponsors also. Thank you very much for contributing. And hope to see you guys the next time.
Yes, thank you so much for all the sponsors. So after this, I'm gonna display the scoring of the top players. I'm gonna display the scoring of everybody who participated, and then we will announce the winner and then the overall champions. So thank you guys once again.
Yes.
Let's stop the recording now.